submission, exiting the cage results in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
When you look at Jimmy Uso, you are looking at a man you want on the front lines at the start of War Games.
Jimmy Uso, he was part of the victorious Bloodline team at Survivor Series War Games, has a risk-taking mindset that can really pay dividends inside this structure.
As you mentioned, Michael, he was successful his first time around, but he's got to be careful because one mistake in War Games can be your undoing.
But Byron, you're looking at Jimmy Uso, one of the greatest tag team competitors in history. He's been to war, and he is a master at expert teamwork. When it comes to War Games, everyone else is two, and Jimmy Uso, he's the one.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
And representing the Four Horsemen from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Oh, it's time! Finally, The Rock has come to War Games.
Rock watched the original match Beyond as a kid, but now it's his turn.
And this is something the WWE Universe has wanted to see for years. The Great One competing in the match Beyond.
The Rock needs to wage total war tonight.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
And the War Games has begun with the first two competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, no! Oh! Stun gun!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Not a good spot to be in.
Put down face first.
Oh, headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
Any semblance of a plan is surely out the window by now. All there is pain.
There's no good reason to be standing on the cage like this. And the balance of power is about to go. Oh, no! What impact!
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage. But to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
And And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Kick right to the face.
Neckbreaker. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Not looking good in this position. No, someone called a dentist. Stomping away.
Just ruthless. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Setting up. Nice suplex.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
And Jay reverses. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind. Scaling this unforgiving War Game.
Watch out.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
What a display of strength here. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
What a clothesline. Ooh.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Uso.
Now looking at Jay.
Can that finish the rock on? Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now. Super kick on the money. He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Absolute. Uso splash.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Nasty kick.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Snapmare could set something else up.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top.
Piercing elbow. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. Uso.
That is Jey Uso. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Regal looks absolutely out of it. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Even the teams are looking into the ring for a little extra shots. Here we go. Jimmy going up high. From way up. He tosses him over and into the other ring. What leg strike. And looking at Jey Uso.
drop kick hits the mark.
Making the leg here.
And gets sent right into the corner. Oh, man.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Uso splash!
Jimmy might have just finished things.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? This slop's how do you account for that? He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Kick and get to the back of the head. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
We've got to acknowledge these fans have packed the arena for him.
He's made sure that Uso cannot keep Cena down.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Super kick! Here it comes! Rock bottom! Picture perfect from the Rock.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Up into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings. Shatter.
There won't be any coming back for the Rock now.
Time is ticking away. Surely will have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. It's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb.
Delivering right hand, then slamming their face down.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
He's heading up hard.
Uso.
Now EJ.
Will Jay take advantage?
Calculating the next move here.
Has officially begun.
War Games has officially begun as the last combatant in assesses the situation.
Entering one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history has to be unnerving.
And William Regal, this one's for the match. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Short punch.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. Take off.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
It's that time again.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by.
Sami Zayn
Sammy ended it there.
looking for the pin. What a match, but it's Jey Uso picking up the win. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely. They can hold their heads high.